Now, here's the latest K2 Sports with Dave Greek.
Autism affects kids before the age of 3, and it's something they'll have to struggle with all their lives. It's a brain development disorder that impairs social interaction and communication. Why are we talking about autism in a sportscast? Well, a young autistic Casper girl is learning to overcome her social interaction and communication shortcomings with teamwork. Here's K2's Corey White with the story of Berlyn's team.
At first glance, Berlyn Lammers appears to be just like any 5-year-old girl. She is both charming and enthusiastic while watching the Wyoming Cavalry host New Mexico last week at the Casper Events Center. But Berlyn is not a typical 5-year-old girl. She was diagnosed with autism 3 years ago and will cope with the disability for the rest of her life.
She struggles with a lot of sensory issues. It seems like if she's overloaded with crowds or the feel of different things, noises can really affect her to where she can shut down both kind of physically and mentally.
Loud noises and crowds, it's exactly what you would find at an indoor football game. And at first it was tough for Berlyn to handle the atmosphere inside the Casper Events Center, but slowly the young girl adjusted to her surroundings.
It's taken us a good 3 years to get her to adapt. It's been coming to every game, coming in early, letting her get used to the noises, the people, Custer, and being able to adjust slowly has really helped. Now she doesn't have as many problems as she used to.
There was once a time when Berlyn was terrified of Cavs mascot Custer. Now the two seem like the best of friends. It's one example of how Berlyn has blossomed while attending Wyoming games.
She really does well with even meeting the players, getting to know them. You know, she's not afraid.
Do you have a favorite player?
Spider-Man Joe.
Why do you like Spider-Man Joe?
That because I like him so much.
Oh, man, that means a lot, man, that I'm able to, you know, get a child, man, like that to think of me as being their favorite. I mean, it means a lot, man. That's a blessing.
We're just so proud of her that the whole family just bursts at the seams every time, you know, something special happens for her, because she has to struggle a little bit harder to get where she's gotten so far, and we know it's going to be a struggle to get her, you know, where she needs to be, but she's a great girl and she'll be able to do it.
Berlyn's family hopes her growth inside the walls of the Casper Events Center will translate to the world outside of it. Reporting in Casper, I'm Corey White, K2 News.
The National Autism Society says on average, autism affects boys 4 times more than it does girls. Though girls are less likely to develop autism, when they do, they are more severely impaired.